time to grow. It's time for you to level up. It's time for you. So listen, just like snakes and ladders, it just takes one move. You just be consistent. You just be specific and deliberate. You just decide how long the pain will last. Some of you are dwelling on the pain. It's knockout time, baby. Wow, guys, come on in. Come closer to me. Come on closer to me. I want to be really intimate with you. I want you to feel me as I put this in your spirit so it can move from your spirit to your mindset. So let's breathe in. Let's say it from the belly. It's knockout time, baby. Come on. Let's get it. So I know you see me doing motivational videos every single day. Like I'm giving you 10, 15-minute videos on YouTube because I want you to indulge yourself in a mindset that creates you to want more out of life. And I know that you might have some challenges. I know you might be struggling with depression. You might be going through some stuff. Like I don't know what you're going through, but I want to tell you, I want to hold your hand. I am your coach, Dr. G. I want to push you to greatness. I want to put you in a position where you are better than you were yesterday, and I want you to just breathe. Why? Many of you don't realize that gratitude opens up your heart for more. Like you have to be grateful that you have life and you have it more abundantly because there's somebody that didn't wake up this morning. So I got a new message for you guys. And for those of you who have been following me, liking, comment, and share, thank you. I've been reading your comments. I see you. Like, I appreciate you following me on all social media sites. Let me just say this, and I want you to get this in your mindset. Listen to me. Who much is given, much is required. Come on. Who much is given, much is required. So let me say this. There are many of you who want more in your life, and the problem with you are selfish. That's right. You only think of yourself. You don't think of nobody else. And I'm going to tell you this. If you get this and you understand this, you'll realize you'll get more. That's one of the secrets. So to whom much is given, much is required. So you want 3,000 followers. You want 300,000 followers, and you got 3,000 followers, and you don't know how to give them something. You don't know how to bless them. You don't know how to help them to move or even give back. And the problem is, when I understand that it's better to give than to receive, I decided I was just going to show up and just give it away for free. Like, for real. I just decided I'm going to give it to you for free. I start giving you my knowledge, my wisdom, and the grace that God has blessed me with. So I need you to stop focusing on what you have and start focusing on the people that you can give to. Like, seriously, you looking in the bank account, like whatever you give it to your neighbor, give it to your friend, just start giving. Because the problem is you don't realize that your blessing is in giving. And every single day you are gifted with a free gift of life. And if you could just take your dream to the next level, to take your goals to the next level, you just have to put you in a position that you understand the more you give, the more you will receive. I'm telling you, like, for real. So I understood that I want to speak to 2 billion people. I want to bless 2 billion people's lives. I just got to give more. So I'm going hard every day. I'm putting out a new video on YouTube because I realize I need to give more. And the problem with you are thinking about what you have. You don't want to see the mystery. You don't want to see the miracle. You don't want to see the blessing. God is the one that said, look, he wants to feed the 5,000, and the people were panicking. The people that's supposed to be working with him to see that the same God, Jesus, this same man was in amongst them that can do miracles. He was in his presence, and they were stressing about feeding 5,000 people. And he's like, okay, who got something? The little boy came forward. You know the story better than me. Come on. He came forward. He said, I got like 5 loaves and 2 fishes. Like, for real, my mama just gave me this because I really want to come here to listen to the word. I want to be blessed by the word. I want to be in your presence. I want you to be intimate with me. And listen to me. He took all he had. And he gave it to Jesus. And Jesus said, now go now. Go now and just give it to the people. Like, for real. And they were 12 baskets, more baskets filled up and overflowing. He fed the 5,000. But what he did was he just gave it away. So I'm just giving it to you for free. I'm trying to bless you. I'm trying to push you to greatness. I want you to get to the next level. I need you to understand who much is given, much is required. And if you understand this, come on, if you could just get this in your spirit, you will realize that the secret of having everything that you desire is just to give. The secret of being blessed and highly favored is just to give. So I need you. It's the season of giving. You know, Jesus gave his life for you. For real, for real. You, like, for those of you who don't believe, I'm not trying to put my belief system on you, but I just needed to know it works for me. It works for me. I get excited because I realize who much is given, much is required. So I need you. I need you today to do what you didn't do for somebody, that you will do it for them today. And I want to tell you something. It's in my heart. It's in my spirit. There are many of you that got haters. I ain't got no haters. They might hate me, but I don't hate them. Somebody came on my live the other day. They go like, "Oh, you like the England's E.T., the hip hop preacher, like you like E.T." I said, "Yeah, maybe E.T. is like me, because trust me, maybe we just got the same spirit." Maybe we just got the same Holy Ghost. We just got the same Holy Spirit that walks with us, that talks with us, just give us the word. But I'm Dr. G. I'm your coach, Dr. G. I'm your motivator. I am the doctor. I got the medicine for your motivation. I want to encourage you to understand that who much is given, much is required. And the question is, what you going to do? Like, what you going to do? And if you want the secret is quite simple. There's no secret. It's the willingness to do from your heart and give more and give your all. Listen, give all or nothing at all. And that message I just wanted to give you, because I know there are many of you right now who's struggling. Give your all, man. Just give your all. Like, if that's all you got, give it all. Give it all. Like, and he will show you his miracle, and he will multiply. He will give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, follow you. You will realize that you got what it takes. If you just get that in your mindset, if you just decided to win, if you just decided to say, look, I'm going to give, and you see your life start to change. So I know, I want to give you one more word, and before I leave out of this place, let me just say this. There are many of you who don't realize that practice doesn't make perfect. There are many of you who don't realize that practice does not make perfect. Let me say this. You could practice the wrong thing all your life, and that you think it's the right thing, and then because you think it's you're doing the wrong thing, you're getting it perfect, you're doing the wrong thing. But this is what I came up with, and this is something that I got. Like, good practice or right practice makes permanent. Permanent practice makes perfect. So I want you to do the right thing. Like, I really want you to do the right thing. And let me just say this to you. There are many of you don't realize that you have what it takes. You got what it takes to be a great person. You got what it takes to leave a legacy, like Gandhi, like Mother Teresa, like Malcolm X, like Martin Luther King. You got what it takes, Barack Obama. You got what it takes, Steve Jobs. You got what it takes to do something great. But you have to understand. You have to look and do what those that are great before you're done, and do exactly what they do, and I guarantee you, your greatness, let the world respect it. Like, for real, they will respect your greatness. Because listen to me, I love it. Like, Usain Bolt on the track doing what he does. I'm from the Caribbean. I was proud. I was flying the flag. Look, I'm from the small little island of Munster, and then you see Usain Bolt dominate. He practiced. He did the right thing. He's dedicated himself. 10 years of grinding. And now when that opportunity come, he just tore it up. But guess what? The relays what get me excited. I love relays. You know why? Because there are many of you who don't understand that the baton needs to be passed on. There are many of you don't realize that the baton needs to be passed on. And the thing about the baton is this. The person in the race, you don't see them looking back. They don't look back. They before the baton gets put in their hand, they start moving forward. They start on the ready to go. And they just put their hand back, trusting that the next person will put the baton in their hand. And when they do that, they just keep moving. They just keep going forward. They just keep running. They just don't stop, because they trust that God will say what he did, what he will do, and he will put the baton in your hand. But you got to be able to be trusted. You got to build your character. There are many of you don't realize it's your character that allows you to be. It's your character that allows you to have. So he's sitting on the line. He practiced this. He know that this batting is coming. He knew this opportunity is coming. In a lifetime of the opportunity, he puts himself in the right position. He's on the line. He been training, and when he knows it's about time, he sees him coming. He just takes off, and he knows, he trusts that he's gonna put the baton in his hand, and he's gonna do his best to finish this strong. So I'm just saying, I want to put the baton in your hand. I want to put it in your spirit. Listen to me. You got what it takes. You have what it takes. Come on. You got to push past your pain. You got to get to a place that you understand that you got what it takes. And when you understand you got what it takes to be great, you could be that great seamstress. You could be that great actor. You could be that great whatever it is you want. Whatever it is. And when you understand this, your life starts to change. And then what happened is your blessing will come. Some of you are trying to bless others, but the overflow is what you're supposed to bless from. And you just keep blessing. You just keep blessing after you're giving your all. I love you guys. You know what time it is. It's Coach Dr. G, your motivator, your doctor that has the medicine for your motivation. Listen to me, just push. Like, do all you can to push past your pain to get to your greatness. And I guarantee you, you will win. I'll catch you in the next one. I'm out of here. I love you guys, man.